Hello and welcome. My name is Lauren, and today I will be guiding you through a yoga practice to help increase your energy and help you to find your motivation so that you can achieve your goals and live the life of your dreams. Find yourself in a comfortable seated position, sit up nice and tall, and let's begin by taking a few deep breaths. Inhaling slowly through your nose and exhaling through your mouth. With each breath, feel yourself become more relaxed and at ease. Now bring your awareness to your body. Notice any areas of tension or discomfort and allow them to soften and release with each exhale. Now visualize yourself surrounded by a soft glowing light. This light represents positive energy and motivation. With each inhale, imagine breathing in this radiant light, filling your body with renewed energy and vitality. Feel it coursing through your veins, invigorating every cell in your body. And as you exhale, release any doubts, fears, or negative thoughts that may be weighing you down. Let them dissolve into the light around you, leaving you feeling lighter and more uplifted. Now, imagine a clear vision of your goals and aspirations. Picture yourself achieving success and feeling fulfilled in your endeavors. Allow yourself to connect with a deep sense of purpose and passion within you. Feel the excitement and enthusiasm bubbling up inside you as you envision yourself taking inspired action towards these goals. Now, take a moment to affirm to yourself, I am capable, motivated, and full of energy. I have the power to create the life I desire. Take a moment to breathe in and embody this affirmation. Now let's begin our practice. Interlace your fingers behind your back, and as you inhale, lift your heart towards the sky, opening through the chest and softening the shoulders down the back. Release the bind. On an inhale, bring the left hand down to the mat and reach the right arm up and over, feeling a nice stretch in the side body. Reach as far as you can without collapsing the chest. On an inhale, let's return to center, placing the right hand on the mat and lifting the left arm up and over to the right side, feeling a stretch in the left side body. On an inhale, return to neutral, spine tall. Now on an inhale, reach the arms up towards the sky. And as you exhale, lower them down beside you. Let's repeat this a couple more times, allowing the breath to guide the motion. And by the way, these are all great movements to do either first thing in the morning or when you need to take a break from work to get the body re-energized. Now on an inhale, shrug your shoulders up towards your ears, and on an exhale, release them down the back. Let's repeat this a few times, linking the breath with the movement. Now one last exercise to wake up the body. Place your hands on your shoulders, and on an inhale, lengthen the spine and twist to the right. Exhale, Continue to lengthen spine, twisting to the left. Inhale, twist right. Exhale, twist left. Only twist as far as is comfortable in your body, again linking the movement with the breath. And once you find your rhythm, let's speed it up. Now let's slow down the breath, slow down the movement, and make our way back to center. Pause for a moment and notice the energy coursing through your body. Now extend your legs out in front of you, sitting up tall in staff pose. Flex your feet, engaging your quadriceps, and let's take a moment here to shake out the legs. Let's make our way onto our hands and knees, aligning the wrists under the shoulders and knees under the hips. Spread your fingers wide and press into the mat, creating a strong foundation. Inhale, arch your back and lift your gaze upwards for cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, tuck your chin towards your chest, cat pose. Continue to flow between these poses, inhaling cow pose, exhaling cat pose. Now let's begin to pick up the pace, flowing between cat and cow with the breath. We are waking up the spine and getting the blood to circulate through the body. Slowing down the breath, we'll make our way into one final cow pose, stretching through the chest, and cat pose, stretching through the back, returning to a neutral spine. Let's bring some energy to our feet by shifting the weight forward into the hands and slapping the top of the feet onto the mat. Return to stillness. And from tabletop, tuck your toes under, lift your hips up and back, coming into a downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet, bending one knee at a time to stretch through the calves and hamstrings. For today, we will be calling this dancing dog, and this will be in place of our downward facing dog to keep the energy circulating through the body. When you're ready, on an inhale, lift your left leg up towards the sky, opening the hip and stacking the hips on top of each other. Press evenly through both hands to maintain stability. Now step that left foot forward between your hands, coming into a low lunge. You can choose to keep the right knee lifted or place it on the ground. We're going to move around a little bit just to get the juices flowing. Continue to engage your core to support the lower back. You can seesaw the body forward and back or make little circles, just opening up those hips. Find stillness, look forward, and step your right foot up to meet the left foot, folding forward with a straight spine. Allow your head and neck to relax and let gravity pull you deeper into the stretch. Create some movement here to help release any tension in the back. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthening through the spine and reaching the crown of the head forward. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, sweep your arms out to the sides and up overhead. And on an exhale, gently arch back, opening through the chest and lifting the heart towards the sky. Inhale, reach the arms back up. And on an exhale, bring the arms down to your sides, mountain pose. Today for my back bends, I'm choosing to use the Kali Mudra, symbolizing strength and power. But you are welcome to do the same or keep your hands apart. Inhale, reach the arms up and back, opening up the chest, and on an exhale, release down, forward fold. Looking up, halfway lift, and placing the hands on the mat, we're going to bring our feet back and make our way into a plank. Engaging the core, let's shift the weight forward and back, creating a little movement in our plank. And when you're ready, bring the weight forward and on an exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra or full cobra, or you can take it all the way up to an upward facing dog. Exhale, bring the hips up and back into our dancing dog. Pedaling out the feet, let's keep the energy moving. On an inhale, lift the right foot up and back, opening up the hip, stacking the hips, and keeping the weight evenly distributed through the hands. Exhale, bring the right foot between the hands into a low lunge, and let's move that lunge around forward and back or in circles to open up the hips and keep the energy flowing. Remember, there's an option to bring that left knee to the ground. Either way, keep the core engaged. Find a moment of stillness, look forward, bring the left foot up to meet the right into a standing forward fold. Feet can either be hip distance or together. Inhale, halfway lift, placing your hands on your ankles or shins. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms up, making your way into a slight back bend, hands apart or in the Kali Mudra. Inhale, bring the arms back up overhead. Exhale, bring them down by your sides, mountain pose. Let's take a moment to breathe here, feeling the energy in your body. When you're ready, let's flow nice and quick today. Inhale, lift the arms up and over. Exhale, standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank, shifting the weight forward. Exhale, chaturanga or lower to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the feet back to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Inhale, lift the arms up overhead, bring it into a slight back bend. And exhale, mountain. Let's go again. Inhale, arms up overhead into a slight back bend. Exhale, down into a standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plank. Shift the weight forward, chaturanga or lower to the belly. Inhale, baby cobra, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the feet to the top of the mat, standing forward fold. Inhale, bring the arms up overhead and into a slight back bend. And exhale, mountain pose. Take a moment to breathe and notice the effects of these sun salutations. Inhale, hands apart or in Kali Mudra. Let's reach the arms up and over into one last back bend. And then let's take the arms, reach them up and over to the right, through center, up and over to the left, through center. And now let's reach down into a standing forward fold, halfway lift, stepping back through plank. Lift the hips up and back, dancing dog. Let's pedal out those feet. On an inhale, reach the left foot up and back, opening up the hip. Bring the left foot between the hands, turning the back foot 90 degrees to the back of the mat. Extend your arms parallel to the ground, Warrior Two. Make sure to press through all four corners of your feet, keeping the knee over the ankle, sinking into the lunge, feeling strong and grounded. Gaze over the left hand. Lower the right hand to the right thigh, flip the left palm, reaching it up and over, peaceful warrior. Keep your lower body stable as you lengthen through the side body, keeping the left knee bent. Return to Warrior Two. Bring the left forearm to rest on the left thigh, reaching the right arm up and over into extended side angle. Engage your core and return to Warrior Two. And now we'll find a little bit of rhythm as we move into Dancing Warrior. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior. Moving through Warrior Two, exhale, extended side angle. Moving through Warrior Two. Inhale, Peaceful Warrior. Moving through Warrior Two. Exhale, extended side angle, Warrior Two. Continue to move with the breath. This move always makes me feel so happy and full of life and energy, I can't help but smile. And yes, in case you're wondering, my quad is on fire too. Let's slow it down, inhaling, bringing the left arm up and over into Peaceful Warrior, through Warrior Two, left arm on the left thigh, extending the right arm up and over, extended side angle, Warrior Two. Let's stay here for a moment, breathing and feeling that energy that we created here together. Feel the heart pumping, feel the muscles burning, how wonderful it is to be alive. On an exhale, cartwheel the hands down to the mat, making your way into plank. Exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, hips up and back, downward facing dog, dancing dog. On an inhale, bring the right leg up and back and over, opening up the hip. Now bring that right foot between your hands, turning the back foot 90 degrees to the back of the mat. Arms out wide, palms to the ground, Warrior Two. Grounding through the feet, gazing over the right arm, and continue pulling the arms in opposite directions, imagining one long line of energy streaming from one fingertip to the other, finding stability in those opposing forces. Release the left arm down to the left thigh, reaching the right arm up and over into Peaceful Warrior, again feeling that stretch in the side body. Passing through a Warrior Two, Release the right forearm down to the right thigh, reaching the left arm up and over, extended side angle, now feeling a stretch in the left side body. Coming back to Warrior 2. On an inhale, reach up and over, Peaceful Warrior. Passing through Warrior 2. Right forearm on the right thigh, reaching up and over, extended side angle, passing through Warrior 2. Continue to move with the breath, Peaceful Warrior inhale, extended side angle exhale. Go at your own pace, whatever feels best for you and your body. Remember to keep the feet rooted into the ground, legs stay strong and engaged, spine long, reaching up and over, keeping the chest open, be careful not to collapse, and keep that core engaged. Keep smiling and enjoy the movement and the burn of this dancing warrior. Beginning to slow down the breath, reach the right arm up and over, Peaceful Warrior, and bring the right arm down to the right thigh, reaching up and over, extended side angle. And finally, finish in Warrior 2, absorbing the goodness of this practice. Again, feel the energy coursing through every cell in your body. On an exhale, cartwheel the hands down to frame your foot on the mat, reaching the hips up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank, exhale lower chaturanga or just lower to the belly. Inhale cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale downward facing dog or dancing dog. Then on an inhale, step to the top of the mat into standing forward fold. Halfway lift, standing forward fold, reach the arms up overhead and bring them down by your sides, mountain pose. Now, are you ready for a little bit of a challenge today? Bring yourself to the center of your mat. Shift the weight into your left foot and grab the right foot with the right hand, pulling it in to give yourself a nice quad stretch. Remember to keep your core engaged, pelvis tucked to feel a better stretch. Now bring your right hand from the outside of the right foot to the inside of the right foot. Reach the left arm up, lengthening through the spine. And now begin to kick your right foot into the right hand, lifting the right leg up and back. Keep your chest lifted and gaze focused, finding balance and stability in dancer pose. Keep a micro bend in the left knee, engaging through the quad for stability. On an exhale, gently lower out of the pose. Now shift the weight to the right foot, picking up the left foot and pulling it in towards the butt, giving yourself another quad stretch. Now bring the left hand from the outside of the left foot to the inside of the left foot. Extend the right arm up, lengthening through the spine, and begin to kick your left foot into your left hand, lifting the left leg up and back. Keep your chest lifted, gaze forward, dancer pose. Keep the standing legs strong and engaged with a slight bend, and remember that long line from one finger to the other, stretching in opposite directions to keep that stability. And of course, remember to keep breathing. And if you fall, that's okay. It's all part of the journey. Exhale and gently lower out of the pose. Now let's make our way down to sit on the mat, legs extended in front of you. Sit up tall, grounding down through your sit bones and reaching through the crown of your head. Let's shake out the legs a little bit. Now we're going to head into a seated spinal twist with a thread the needle variation to neutralize the spine after that big back bend. Reach the left arm up, spine long, and bring it over to the right side, threading the needle under the right arm. You can lift that left hip up off the ground, looking behind you. Now back through center, we'll switch sides. Right arm reaches up, spine long, and thread the needle on the other side. Right arm comes under left arm, looking back. Now let's add some breath to this movement. Inhaling through neutral, exhaling into the thread the needle twist. Go at your own pace. Now we'll do one regular seated spinal twist on each side. Bend the right knee, bringing it over the left leg. Reach the left arm up and hook the left elbow around the right knee, lengthening on the inhale and twisting on the exhale, using the right hand for support. Switching sides, we'll now bend the left knee, bringing it over the right leg, reaching the right arm up, hooking that right elbow onto the left knee. Inhaling, lengthen the spine. Exhaling, twist. Extend both legs out in front of you, flexing your feet towards the sky. On an inhale, lengthen through the spine, and as you exhale, hinge at the hips and fold forward over your legs. Keep your spine as long as possible. Now hold the seated forward fold for several breaths, allowing yourself to release any tension in the hamstrings and lower back. You can place your hands on your thighs, shins, ankles, or toes. Continue to breathe and deepen into the pose. Slowly release back into staff pose, bringing both hands behind your back for support, bending the knees and bringing them side to side in windshield wiper movements, releasing any tension being held in the hips. Find your way down to laying with your back flat on the mat. Bringing your knees to your chest and giving them a squeeze, rocking side to side to relieve tension in the lower back. Now take your arms out to the sides in a T position. Inhale, and as you exhale, allow both knees to fall gently to the left, keeping the shoulders grounded. You can keep your gaze in the same direction as your legs, or for a deeper stretch, take your gaze to the opposite side. Inhale, return to center, and exhale, let the knees fall to the right. Again, you can choose to look in the same direction as your legs or in the opposite direction. Return the knees through center, and let's one more time add breath to the movement. Inhaling through center, exhaling as the legs fall to the side. Go at whatever pace feels good to you. Hug the knees back into the chest with a gentle rock from side to side. Now use your index and middle finger to hook onto your big toes, opening your knees wider than your torso and draw them towards your armpits. Gently rock from side to side, finding a sense of playfulness and ease in this happy baby pose. And of course, continue to breathe as you feel this wonderful stretch and opening of the hips. Gently release out of the pose, bringing the knees in for one final squeeze. Now place your hands behind your thighs and we're gonna rock and roll like a ball, feeling this nice massage down your spine. Keep rocking and rolling, and eventually we're gonna get enough momentum to bring us back up to standing. Now make your way to the center of the mat, feet hip distance apart and hands by your sides. Yep, we'll be doing Shavasana in a standing position today, so that by the end of this practice, you'll be able to walk right off your mat feeling revitalized, energized, and ready to take on the day. So close your eyes and take a deep inhale through your nose, filling your lungs with fresh, revitalizing energy. Exhale fully, releasing any remaining tension from your body. With each inhale, visualize a wave of vibrant energy washing over your body, infusing every cell with vitality and vigor. Feel this energy flowing freely through your body, revitalizing tired muscles and invigorating your spirit. And as you continue to breathe deeply and rhythmically, allow your mind to become clear and focused. Let go of any thoughts or worries that may be weighing you down, and instead bring your awareness to the present moment. Feel the sense of clarity and purpose that arises from within, motivating you to move forward with determination and resolve. Take a moment to express gratitude for this opportunity to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. Acknowledge the strength and resilience that lies within you, knowing that you have the power to overcome any challenges that may arise. Reflect on your intentions for increased energy and motivation, affirming your commitment to living a life filled with passion and purpose. And as we prepare to go about our day, carry this sense of renewed energy and motivation with you. Know that you have the ability to tap into this inner reservoir whenever you need it. And this is where I will leave you today. If you enjoyed this video, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos on how to improve every aspect of your life through the zodiac seasons. And please leave a comment below letting me know how this practice felt for you today. I love you so much. Namaste.